Good morning, MIT. This was supposed to be a live meeting, but with some Wi-Fi issues, wanted to record this as well, just in case your class was unable to join our advisory broadcast today. So as you can see on my screen, I've got Aries student open. Today, we are going to be working on academic plans and editing those. So you'll go to classes and then academic plans. And on your screen, you should see a bunch more classes in 9th and 10th grade. And if you've already started or completed your academic plan in previous years, you'll see these blue boxes as well. So just to go over some colors, green are classes that you've completed and should be on your transcript. They have final grades. Those are official high school grades. Orange classes are what you're currently enrolled in. So whatever grade you're in right now, if you're in 10th grade, you should have orange classes all along 10th. And if you're in the 11th grade, you should have orange classes in 11th. At the end of the semester, so at the end of December, once your grades are finalized, when you come back from winter break, some of those orange classes are going to switch over to green because they will be finalized and on your transcript. So what we are going to do today is just make sure that everybody knows how to utilize our academic plans. The first thing we want to make sure, or the biggest thing we want to make sure, is that with the credits needed, it is zeros all the way down. So this is a fake student, which means they don't have classes in 9th and 10th grade. So their English credits are never going to be 0. But as you can see, we have US history in there now. And their credits for US history are 0 because they have the class they need to meet that requirement. So when you, a real student, are going through this, you want to make sure that you have zeros all the way down in each one of these sections. If you don't have a 0, that means you are missing a class and need to make some adjustments. So the next thing we want to pay attention to is the blue boxes. So if you are in 10th grade, you're going to have blue boxes in 11th and 12th grade, and this is what we're going to be editing. If you are in 11th grade, you should only be able to edit your 12th grade classes. We want to make sure that you have 7 blue boxes in each grade level that you are editing. So right now, this student is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is missing 2 classes in 11th grade, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.5. So a few classes in 12th grade. Government and econ are sister classes. They go together. They're each a semester long. So government econ counts as 1 blue box together. So really in 12th grade, you might have 8 blue boxes if you count these as separate, but we need to make sure we have those on there. The other exception to 1 giant box is going to be college courses. So college courses are typically a semester long, and they have a class that's paired to it. So Speech 120 is paired with Journalism 130. So that class needs to be added here to create a full box. So now comes the nitty-gritty. When we are adding classes, we want to utilize, hopefully you can see this on the little screen, your course selection sheet. This should have been handed out to you in advisory. If you need another copy, feel free to come down to the counseling office. We will also be posting this on Parent Square. But each one of these classes listed here are options to be able to put on your academic plan. There are also course codes next to each of the classes. Those course codes really just help us find the classes that we want a little bit quicker. So let's say we want to add that second journalism class to go along with this speech class. We are going to find it on our course request sheet. And then where it says course, we're going to type in that course number, and that course number is C140. Now that we typed it in, we can see the class. Click on the class that you want, then click Add to Plan, and then you'll choose a grade level. So this class is going in 12th grade, and then the term is going to be 2nd semester. That's our only option, and we're going to place this course. Now that we've placed that course, you can see that it's on there. Speech goes with journalism. It's got its little pair, so that's going to be 1 class or 1 blue box altogether. So we can do the same thing by searching up classes using the course code. You should be able to scroll through here as well to find classes. So let's say I wanted to add drama. I can click on drama, then click Add to Plan, and I'm going to choose grade level 11 because I'm missing, remember, 2 boxes in that, and then select it as year long. We are not putting any classes into summer. Summer school is always dependent on spaces and availability and what we have to offer. So everything is going to go in as year long, or like you saw in the journalism class, in one of the semesters. So we'll place this course, and now we'll see that drama is there. And we've also have a 0 under VAPA because drama meets that VAPA requirement. To delete a course, let's say we add DMS, and we add it to 11th grade. And we notice we've added it twice. Now this does happen, especially when the Wi-Fi is slow. So when you're clicking add a class, try not to click it 12,000 times because it will show up on your academic plan 12,000 times. So if we want to delete a course, we just simply press the trash can button next to the class and say, okay, yes, we're sure we want to delete it. If you want to change the grade level that a course is in, so let's say I want to actually do drama in 12th grade, I'm going to take that and drag it up to 12th grade, and it's going to move it over there for me so I don't have to delete and add the course again. Once you are finished, you have your 7 blue boxes in each grade level. You have 7 courses. Everything says 0 all along the side. You are going to submit my plan for counselor review, and you'll click OK. That will notify me or Ms. Saravia, depending on who your counselor is, and we will go over your plan, make sure everything looks good, to make sure you don't have any duplicate courses and you have all the correct courses selected. There are some classes that you will not see on your academic plan, or you will not be able to choose on your academic plan or on the course request sheet, and those classes are AVID, Academic Decathlon, Learning Lab, Math Lab, and ELD. For AVID, you would need to contact Mr. Conrad if that's a class that you want to be a part of. He should have information about that coming soon. If you are already in AVID, your counselor will be able to put those classes in there for you. Academic Decathlon, you would need to talk to Ms. Kwan about adding that course. She should also have information for you coming soon regarding that. And that class does not flow over. So if you're in Academic Decathlon this year, that does not guarantee your spot for next year. So make sure you talk to Ms. Kwan if you want to continue. For ELD, Learning Lab, and Math Lab, those are all support classes. So if you need that additional support, your counselor will put you into that class. We will also not be adding TAs or free periods. That will come at the start of your senior year. We will have forms and different things in place. We need to make sure that you are on track for graduation, both in credit, or all 3 in credits, service learning hours, and college units. So that will all come at the start of senior year. So we want to make sure we are not leaving any spaces blank for a free period. If you don't have your full 7 classes in each grade level, that is letting your counselors know that you want us to choose your classes. So any open spaces just means that whatever classes we have space in, that's what we will put you in. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Ms. Saravia. We can help you out with that. There are QR codes to schedule appointments with us throughout every classroom. You can also send us an email, and we are available for all that. We will also be sending out a slideshow that has instructions, and then the back side of your course request sheet has step-by-step instructions on how to complete these tasks as well, and the QR codes to schedule appointments with us. So if you have any questions, please let us know, but good luck. You have until December 20th, so right before we go on break, to make adjustments to your academic plan. Bye.